afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, please give another round of applause to Calamvale Community College Senior Tiger Team, led by Master Dean. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Multicultural Performance at the Calamvale Community College. This event is a part of 2024 WAMCI Multicultural Festival to celebrate Harmony Week. My name is Edward Lin. I will be your MC today. World Arts and Multicultural Incorporated acknowledge the First Nations of Australia. We understand that this land is traditionally a place for learning, creating, and sharing. We pay our respect to the elders of Australian Aboriginals and Torres Strait Islanders. Their culture we respect, their stewardship we learn, their voice we listen. Before I introduce our distinguished attendees today, may I invite Auntie Peggy Tenement to deliver her acknowledgement of country. Auntie Peggy Tenement, please.
Thank you very much, Edward. I want to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land in which we are gathered today. I acknowledge the Yagara people. I also acknowledge other clan groups that have occupied this part of country for thousands of generations. So I acknowledge the Yagara people. I also acknowledge the Quandamuka people, and also the Gubbi people, and the Turrbal people. This part of southeast Queensland was one of the first areas where the colonists arrived. And they met with many of our people here. It was a time when we had thousands and thousands of different groups here in Australia. But this particular area is the Yagara Nation. I also must acknowledge the Yugambeh language group, who are south of the Logan River. The Yugambeh language speaking group. So I have lived on Yagara country. I have lived on Yagara country for over 40 years. And I have asked for permission to do my cultural work on their land. I also must pay my respects to our elders both past, present, and emerging. I particularly want to acknowledge our elders right across this country for their leadership, their legacy, passing on their cultural knowledge to our generations. I acknowledge elders of all cultures, those that have come from other lands and bring with them their culture and their pride. And they now call this land home. So this country is now very much multicultural. And an acknowledgement of country that I can't do a welcome to country because this is not my traditional land. But an acknowledgement of country is a welcome. Yeah, so an acknowledgement of country is very important for our people. It's about our connection to this land. It's about our connection to culture. It's about our connection to language and our people. It's similar to other countries where they have a national anthem. So it helps us to identify with who we are and where we come from. I also must acknowledge sorry business. And I've mentioned it before, but it is something that I feel very, very deeply about, the loss of lives that we can see happening right around the globe. And that is something that we hope is something that won't be repeated and repeated again. But to all of those people around the globe who have sorry business at present, I extend my condolences to them. I'm a Gungari descendant and I come from southwest Queensland. I have mixed cultural heritage. So on my mother's side, I am Bidjara and I am Afghan. On my father's side, I am Gungari and I am Kamilaroi and I have Chinese heritage. There was a time when we weren't allowed to talk much about our culture. We weren't allowed to practice it. We weren't allowed to speak our language. But it's a time when we can now celebrate and share that with others, just as we will today. It's about sharing each other's cultures. When I approached here, you heard me play the clapsticks. And that is a sign of welcome. We know when somebody is coming. We didn't have mobile phones in those days, but it's similar to a mobile phone. We let people know that we are coming onto their country and we ask for permission to be there. I also want to take this opportunity to share a little bit about the clapsticks. The clapsticks, there are two pieces of wood that are struck together to create a sharp, rhythmic beat. They are often used in dance performances and other celebratory occasions. The clapsticks, also known as bilma or bilmi, are traditionally from the north of the country, the Northern Territory. These instruments are not just objects that produce sound. They are deeply intertwined with our culture and spirituality of First Nations people of the land. They are the way of communicating and connecting with our land, our ancestors and spirits. However, the use of these instruments was suppressed for many years during the colonisation of Australia. First Nations people were forced to abandon their traditional ways of life and assimilate into European culture. Many of these instruments were lost or destroyed. From the didgeridoo to the clapsticks, these instruments have been used for thousands of years in traditional ceremonies and celebrations. Fortunately, there has been a resurgence of interest in First Nations instruments in recent years. Musicians and cultural organisations are working to preserve and promote these instruments as a vital part of Australia's cultural heritage. It is important to remember that these instruments are not just objects that are deeply rooted in the culture and traditions of our people. By learning and appreciating these instruments, we can gain a better understanding and respect for the diverse cultures that make up our world. I hope that this information has given you a better understanding and appreciation for the unique and beautiful sounds that come from these clapsticks. So we see with the performance before, the use of sticks again. So our cultures have gone back to thousands of years of cultural practices which we still follow today. I want to, before I finish, I'd just like to ask Melody Chen to come forward. I'd like to give Melody this gift, and it's a sign of our friendship and respect for each other. And I know that Melody, I really do appreciate everything that you have done for me with WAMCI, and through the WAMCI organisation I've been able to exhibit my art, and I'm very thankful for that. So I'd like to give you this gift, and it is yours. So these claps are like a seal of our friendship. And what I have said to other people is that when we hear the sound of the clapsticks, we know that we are friends. So I want to give them to you as a deep sign of respect. Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie Peggy. Thank you. Melody. Ladies and gentlemen, now allow me to introduce our distinguished attendees today. May I start by introducing the host of this afternoon, Melody Chen, Chair of 2024 WAMCI Multicultural Festival. Melody. And Susan Yang, President of World Arts and Multicultural Incorporated. And we have Director General of Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Brisbane, Mr. William Fang. And Director of Queensland Taiwan Center, Charles O. Yang. And we have a few representatives from Overseas Community Affairs Council, Taiwan. May I start by introducing Council Member Phyllis Low. John Chen, Associate Advisor and Honorary President of WAMCI. Lisa Su, Associate Advisor and President of Queensland Chinese Orchestra Association. And Gloria Chen, Associate Advisor to Gloria. Yeah. And we have many community and business leaders here with us this afternoon. Mr. Wayne Koh, General Secretary of Queensland Federation of Taiwanese Associations. Jackie Jiang, President of Hakka Association, Queensland. Grace Huang, President of Australian and Asia Art Network Association, Incorporated. Qiu Jingwu, President of Chinese and Australia Bagua Taiji Association, Queensland. Pearl Chen, President of Lion Club Brisbane, Taiwanese. Ben Yu, President-elect of Sanchai Fine Arts International Association, Incorporated. Jitendra Dio, Chairman of Jitendra Family Foundation Trust. Louis Moller, President of German Australian Community Centre, Queensland. Laila Pratap, President of Damini Women's Association, Queensland, Incorporated. And our venue host, Mrs. Lisa Stammer, Principal of Calamvale Community College. And David Harper, General Manager of Calamvale Community College. Now may I invite Melody Chen back to the stage as our chair of 2024 WAMCI Multicultural Festival to deliver her opening.
Thank you, Edward. Thank you, Auntie Peggy. Good afternoon, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of World Arts and Multicultural Incorporation, I welcome you all to the 2024 WAMCI Multicultural Festival to celebrate Harmony Day at the Calamvale Community College. We are very honored to have exceptional performance, including indigenous Taiwanese, Japanese, Spanish, Germany, New Zealand, and Japanese taiko dance group. Thank you very much for your attendance, sponsorship, and your continuous support. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the festival.
Thank you, Melody. Next, may I invite Susan Yang, President of World Arts and Multicultural Incorporated, to deliver her speech.
Thank you, Edward. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Multicultural Festival, one of our 2024 Multicultural WAMCI Festival to celebrate the Harmony Week. Before we dive into the vibrant performances that await us, we acknowledge and pay our respects to the traditional custodian of the land we stand on today, and the elders of the First Nations of Australia. We understand that this land is traditional a place with learning, creating, and sharing. As a remark on this cultural journey, I extend my gratitude to the senior taiko team of Calamvale Community College for their spirited welcome performance, setting the tones for an afternoon filled with energy, passion, and unity. Today, we are fortunate to witness the talent and dedication of 6 extraordinary performance groups from our local community in Brisbane and the Gold Coast. This group from the Australian Taiwanese Indigenous Association Dance Group, Tensui Australia, Flamenco House Brisbane, Pacific Islands Polynesia School of the Arts, Ukaipo Kappa Haka Group, and Alpen Rosen Folk Dance Group have graciously joined us to share their cultural dances and songs. I would like to express our deepest gratitude to our sponsors whose unwavering support make this event possible. I sincerely thank you to the Brisbane City Council, Overseas Community Affairs Council Taiwan, Australia Asian Consultancy, Living International, Eastern Bank, Brisbane, Mega ICBC Bank, Brisbane, Taiwan Business Bank, Brisbane, Raymond Wang and Associates, and Robbie Bay Harbors, for the impacts you have on promoting harmony within our community. A special thank you to Calamvale Community College for their long-term collaboration with WAMCI in cultural events, fine arts exhibitions, performing arts events, and educational programs. In closing, let us embrace the magic of this multicultural performance event, where cultures converge, stories unfold, and connections are forged. May this celebration of diversity inspire us all to continue building bridges of understanding and unity. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan. Next, may I invite Mr. William Fang, Director General of Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Brisbane, to deliver his speech.
Thank you, Edward. First of all, I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we are here today. I pay much respect to the elders, past and present and emergent, and the elders from other community who may be here today. Chair of 2024 WAMCI Multicultural Festival, Miss Melody Chen, President of WAMCI, Susan Yang, and council members, Phyllis Law, Auntie Peggy Tadiman, and the senior advisor, Florence Day, and Wen Ko, and Miss Lisa Stammer, principal of Calamvale Community College, and all the leaders of the Taiwanese community, friends, and ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. It's very honored to be invited to attend the opening ceremony of Multicultural Performance. On behalf of Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Brisbane, I want to acknowledge the founding president of Melody Chen and the president of Susan Yang, and all the participating performers, dancing group from Taiwan, Japan, Pacific Islands, Germany, Spain, New Zealand, and all the people who dedicate their time, their soul, their efforts to organize and prepare the multicultural performance in 2024 WAMCI Multicultural Festival. I also appreciate Ms. Lisa Stammer, the principal of the Calamvale Community College, for providing this beautiful place for WAMCI and all the performers. And this week is a Harmony Week in Australia. It is a very important day for all the Australians. The Harmony Week is the week to celebrate multiculturalism based on the successful integration of migrants into our community. And it is also an opportunity for all the people in Australia to embrace cultural diversity and to share what we have in common. Cultural diversity and multiculturalism are the most precious assets and strengths both in Taiwan and Australia. Multiculturalism is in our national interest. It is about inclusiveness, respect, regardless of a cultural and linguistic background, united by a set of core values such as democracy and freedom. Through performance exchanges, we share our cultures, stories, and understand each other. I wish President Susan Yang continue to create platforms to promote more multicultural and art activities. My office is very happy to serve a bridge to connect Taiwan and Australia and to showcase the unique Taiwanese culture and customs into multicultural society in Australia. And again, I wish the performers a great success, and I wish all of you a happy and pleasant afternoon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Director General. Next, may I invite the principal of Calamvale Community College, Mrs. Lisa Stammer, to deliver her speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. I too would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we celebrate multiculturalism today and acknowledge the fact that they never ceded this land, and it is their custodianship of this land and its waterways that has delivered it for us to share today. I also acknowledge any First Nations people that we have here in the room and extend my respect to them. I'd also like to say good afternoon, particularly to the WAMCI leadership, and I think across the front row of the auditorium there and Edward on my right, there are many of you who have worked in this space over the last 10 years. I am delighted to be invited as a good friend of WAMCI to help share this celebration at the opening of Harmony Week. It is stated that it takes a village to raise a child. I have 2,560 of them, and so we need as much help as we can get. The cultural connection that this organisation has had with the college over almost 10 years, I think we're in our 8th year at the moment, has enriched our college life and our college community for the benefit of all of our students. I can remember the very first Brisbane International Arts Festival in the admin car park with the stage set up outside, and we were hoping for good weather. Since that time, WAMCI have facilitated so many special events, performances and workshops for our students. We've had puppetry, we've had amazing Oru player, we've had bands, performances, dances, we've had workshops of Taiwanese Indigenous dance, and all of that has been through the generosity of WAMCI and their recognition of how important it is to build an understanding of shared culture amongst young people. WAMCI have impacted this community tremendously, and I just acknowledge the breadth of WAMCI's work, extending from exhibitions at Sunpack, and I think there are a number of artists in the room who were in that exhibition at Sunpack, but right through to that wonderful gallery that existed at Sunnybank Hills shopping centre and was there for 12 months showcasing month after month different cultures exhibitions. It takes courage and commitment and dedication for WAMCI to deliver the work that they do, and we are in partnership with them in developing global citizens through our young people, hoping that we are building, sharing, developing caring, kind young people who share their individual differences and seek to live in peace and harmony in here at CCC, but in the world when they go into it. I heard someone mention earlier, troubled times, I think it was Auntie Peggy, and sorry business around the world. We have students from Ukraine, we have students from Russia, we have students from Gaza, we have students from Israel. So it is really important, and numerous African countries. So it is so important that we work with our students to understand each other's culture and to see the positive benefits of working together. And WAMCI have supported us in that throughout the time that I have been principal of this school. So arts and culture are a wonderful way to connect. There are so many ways to disagree, but sharing of arts and culture is always a celebration and is a beautiful opportunity to see us shine at our best. So thank you, WAMCI, for your years of stewardship, for your friendship, for your respect, and for establishing such a rich cultural community for us all to share.
Thank you, Lisa. And now I would like to introduce Mr. Ting-Zhen Shang. He will introduce the rest of the program tonight, this afternoon.
Thank you, Edward. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and our wonderful audience, another cordial welcome to the Multicultural performance presented by World Arts Multicultural Inc., also known as WAMCI. We are truly delighted to have you all here today. Without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce our first performance group of the day, the Australian Taiwan Indigenous Association. Their cultural roots hail from the indigenous tribes of Taiwan, and their mission is to preserve the captivating indigenous cultures of Taiwan, spreading richness through dances, folk songs, music, and traditional attire. Today, they bring us a performance that beautifully encapsulates the essence of their heritage. The opening piece, I Am a Shepherd Boy, 我是牧童, is a traditional song from the 1960s, depicts the friendship and playful interaction between a cowherd and a shepherd boy. This piece is not just a dance, it's a journey into the memories of early farming life. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to the Australian Taiwan Indigenous Association.
Welcome
Ladies and gentlemen, our next performance group is no stranger to the entertainment scene. So, since 2004, Hilani Polynesian School of Arts has been captivating audiences with a diverse range of quality entertainment productions, educational classes, and free fitness initiatives. As a leading company in the industry, Hilani believes in community engagement and embraces the talents of both local and international aspiring artists. They spread Pacific cultural education globally through workshops and classes, enriches lives with the vibrant traditions of Pacific Islands. Now, direct from the island of Pacific, we proudly present some of the talented students from Hilani Polynesian School of Arts. Let's give them a warm welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a journey to the enchanting landscapes of Spain as we welcome Flamenco House Brisbane. Known for their extraordinary talent and expertise, they are the leading exponents of Spanish dance and music art in Queensland. Under the artistic direction of Diego Perez, a distinguished member of the UNESCO International Dance Council, Flamenco House Brisbane promises to transport you to the most beautiful regions of Spain. You'll feel the strength and magic of this captivating art form. The mesmerizing music is crafted by the virtuoso guitarist Cameron de la Vega, while the stage comes alive with the power and beauty of dancers Alexis McLean. Together, they create a performance that is nothing short of vibrant and passionate. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Flamenco House Brisbane to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be immersed in the rich culture and traditions of New Zealand as we welcome the Ukaipo Kapahaka group. Ukaipo is more than a performance group. It's a kindred community of Maori, dedicated to sharing and strengthening connections to their vibrant culture. Founded in 2023, Ukaipo serves as a safe space where people can come together to exchange knowledge, skills, and experiences of Maori cultural history. Drawing inspiration from their ancestors, who shared this wisdom through the captivating art of kapahaka, Ukaipo embodies everyday Maori values and teachings. Fearlessly Maori, Ukaipo invites you to witness and experience the love they have for their culture through a mesmerizing performance filled with song and tradition. Let's give them a warm welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be transported to the lively traditions of Germany as we welcome Alpenrosen Folk Dance Group. With over 50 years of performing in Queensland, this dedicated group of friends is committed to preserving and promoting the cultural heritage of Germany and Austria. Comprising over 15 enthusiastic dancers, they showcase their dance and bell ringing skills not only locally but also on a national stage. Every 2 years, they join forces with German dance clubs from across Australia to celebrate their passion for traditional dance and bell ringing. While their September and October months are filled with the joy of Oktoberfest performances, today, the Alpenrosen Folk Dance Group brings their lively dancers and bell ringers to share the German culture experience with all of us. Let's give a warm welcome to the Aparosan folk dance group. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to experience the energetic essence of Japan as we welcome Tensui Australia. Dedicated to bringing one of Japan's most famous festival dances, Awa Odori, to the Australian stage, Tensui Australia encapsulates the authentic grace, energy, and centuries-old customs of this tradition dance from Tokushima. Awa Odori, known as the Dance of Tokushima, unfolds with teams of dancers and musicians, intriguing audiences on both stage and street during one of Japan's grandest summer festivals. Tensui Australia proudly stands as the only regularly practicing and performing Awa Odori team in the country. As they say in Tokushima, there are watching fools, and there are dancing fools. There are fools just the same, so you might as well dance. Let's extend a warm welcome to Tensui Australia.
Minasan konnichiwa. Hello everybody, my name's David. We are Tensui Australia. And what you've just seen is Awa Odori. Has anyone been to Shikoku or seen Awa Odori before? Yeah, I'd say there'd be a few people. There's a few good connections between Tokushima, where this dance comes from, and Taiwan. So I'm not surprised that there's more people in the audience today than I usually see who put their hand up when I ask, have you seen Awa Odori? So that's just a little sample. Our group sometimes has a few more people, but we're still just a small group here in southeast Queensland. Actually, as you heard before, we're the only formal and regularly practicing Awa Odori team in Australia. But we're growing and we're always looking for new people, so if there's anyone who wants to come and join us, you're always welcome. For now, our usual tradition in Awa Odori, as you heard before, we say Odoru aho, nimiru aho, onaji aho nara, odoran song, which means that there are watching fools and there are dancing fools, and they're fools just the same, so you might as well dance. So, in a moment, after I've given you some more instruction, and don't feel like you have to get up, but if you'd like to stand up where you are, you can, or if you want to stay seated and just tap your feet and move your arms along, that's fine too. But we're all going to be dancing fools together for just 2 minutes. It'll only be a small workout, don't worry. So, the first thing I need to do though is teach you how to do the chanting, which is what you just heard us. It's a bit like singing, it's call and response. So when I say, I'll just give you an example. When I say, Ayato sa, you say? Ayato yato. So the response is, yato yato. Let's try that together. Ayato sa. Yato yato. You get it, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to do that while we're dancing. Otherwise, we're just going to start the music. If you want to stand up in place, that's fine. If you just want to tap your feet along with us, that's fine too. We'll add the hands about halfway through. If you can start the music, please, that would be great. Alright, we'll just start by bouncing to the music. Just get a little feel for the music. Get your body, get your shoulders moving. We're bouncing our knees. If you've got bad knees like me, just take it easy. Just get a feel for that rhythm that goes itchy knee, itchy knee. Dance, dance, dance. We start moving our feet. Just tapping them right, left, midi, hidari, right, left. You'll see that there's the male style of dance and the female style of dance. You can choose whatever you like. It's okay. If you're doing the women's style, you keep your knees together. If you're doing the male style, women can do that too, no problem. It's just a little bit more freestyle. Right, left, right, left. Keep that bounce going. Keep that nice feel for the music. Itchy knee, itchy knee, itchy knee. And our hands. For the hands, just put both hands straight up and just keep your feet moving. Right, left, right, left. Ayato sa! We'll try that again in a moment. Right, left, right, left. When you're right foot up, it's faster now. Right, left, right, left. Ayato sa! raise your hands and move your feet. That's our ori. Right, left. We're nearly there. Let's get us speed up a little bit more, and then we'll be finished here. Right, left, left. Dance, 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 dance. You don't have to move. Here we go. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Get ready for the finish. Here we go. Right, left, right, left. There we go. Left, finish. You did well done. Thank you so much for that applause.
Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, returning to the stage with the second segment of their beautiful performance, Australian Taiwan Indigenous Association presents to you From This Moment, 从此刻起, a mesmerizing piece that delves into the Bunan culture. This performance inherits the spirit of Bunan warriors through traditional songs, blending them seamlessly with contemporary cross-border music. The piece, created by Yo En Ma, reflects the challenges faced by tribal youth in adapting to urban life while cherishing their traditional tribal culture. Get ready to be transported into the rhythmic beats and powerful expressions as Australian Taiwan Indigenous Association graces the stage once again. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Thank you.